Hey folks, Tim here from Rockout Videography, and today we're at the Musical Instrument Museum in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go check it out. The Musical Instrument Museum, or MIM, is a place we've been visiting for years. It opened in 2010 and was started by a gentleman named Robert Ulrich, who was the grand poobah of Target at the time. The museum has over 15,000 different instruments in their collection, which come from all over the world and cover many different genres, cultures, and styles. When you get your tickets, you receive a wireless receiver and headphones which play the audio from the videos associated with each display. This allows you to actually hear examples of the instruments being played in their proper context. One of my favorite galleries is the Artist Gallery, where the personal instruments of famous musicians are on display, along with information about their careers and accomplishments. Glen Campbell was a favorite of mine growing up, thanks to my dad. Apparently, Elvis and I have the same taste in early 60s white P basses. Another one of my favorite galleries is the United States/Canada Gallery upstairs. This is where the displays related to the blues, rock and roll, and country that I love so much are located. The small display about recording studios is cool, but what really interests me is where the history of the solid body electric guitar is covered. They have early lap steel guitars and a Rickenbacker Electro Model B, in addition to the expected Les Paul and Fender Esquire. There are galleries devoted to every continent on the planet and just about every country you would likely think of. There's a display by Martin Guitars showing how acoustic guitars are made, in a gallery devoted to mechanical music production. One of the coolest parts of the museum is the Experience Gallery. This is where you can actually go hands-on and play the instruments that are on display. And again, who doesn't love a giant Indonesian gong? I'm not going to ruin all the fun by showing you everything, but I'll just take time to mention that there is a cafe where you can get something to eat if you're hungry. And, of course, there's the obligatory gift shop, just like any museum. One other really neat thing is the conservation lab, where they restore instruments, and this can be viewed by visitors. Another really awesome feature of the museum is the 300-seat music theater, where they host small concerts featuring artists from all over the planet performing many different genres of music. Lyle Lovett has even performed there. He's one of my favorites. Overall, I give this place a really high rating. As a musician, it's really interesting to see not only the strange, at least to me, instruments being used by other cultures around the world, but also see the history of the instruments familiar to me and get a chance to get close to some of the gear the artists I've grown up listening to actually used in their work. However, keep in mind, this would be a cool place for just about anyone to visit, and as I walk through, I'm often reminded that most of the people that are going to this place probably aren't musicians like me, and they still really get something out of it. Overall, I mean, you know, it's a very educational experience, and it is a lot of fun. Alright, there you go, folks. If you live in the Phoenix area, if you're ever in town visiting, make sure to come and check out the Musical Instrument Museum. It's really cool. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.